Yo guys, what's going on? On my way, AJ here, on my way to meet with a potential person, or I guess investor you could say, that owns, I'm not going to say his name or her name because I'm not sure if I'm allowed to until I ask her tomorrow. But anyway, this person owns an app development company out here in New York, and they've worked with CNN and whatnot, and I've gotten in contact with them just to see if they were interested in owning a certain percentage of GamingU, and in return they help create the app that I want to create for free so that it lowers our development cost, and that way we can move that money towards marketing and paying some influencers to help promote the app. So this episode is pretty much showing you my journey on my way to New York City. It's gonna be a good one, and I really can't wait. And as you can see here, I'll show you in the next video. Really can't wait to update you guys tomorrow. Pretty much going in there. I didn't want to bring up financials unless he wants to know. I have that in the back of my head. I figured I wouldn't go in there with a ton of paperwork and a bunch of BS and negativity since I haven't made it, and instead I'll go in there and attack the meeting and pretty much tell him my future plans and what I want to integrate. So I have some rough sketches of some features I do want to add into the app that I think can really differentiate myself even more, even though we are already different. But and on top of that, give him my plan on how to bring in more revenue into GamingU, and most importantly, get more information or add a feature that you gamers are going to really utilize to use the app more often, whether that's adding a streaming or social effect, a social feature to it. Who knows? Still kind of brainstorming that. Gonna draw up some rough sketches of my new idea tonight. But for the most part, I've added a ton of, I have about 4 sketches of how I want to redesign the app and how I wanted to make it look more appealing. And I hope he visually sees it. Unfortunately, my developer couldn't get these drawings done for me in time, which is unfortunate. He's busy too, and I got that, but this is part of the reason why I want to find a developer that will join the team, and that's what I'm going into this meeting as, give me some maybe intern that can develop but not have an amazing skill set, but that I can work with and that can definitely solve or implement the features that I want to implement. Because at the end of the day, my app GamingU isn't that difficult. It's basic stuff. It's mainly server based anyway. But really looking forward to this meeting tomorrow. I'll be updating you guys. Gonna be uploading some more content tonight. But I'm definitely documenting this journey because 1, I have to, and 2, I'm sure there's many other people in this world going through the same thing I'm going through. But hopefully I get some love tomorrow on this Valentine's Day. I'll talk to you guys soon. So guys, I'm on my way to this meeting. Starts in about 30 minutes. Super excited to talk about the app, the vision of the app, where we're going, and what we want to do. Sorry for all the loud noise. New York is crazy. About to walk into Starbucks right now. Give you an update after. Meeting starts at 10. It's around 9:30. Got to show up early. Don't be late for meetings, people. Don't be late. But yeah, hope you're enjoying the episode so far, and I'll be in touch.
It's awesome.
See, look. Game Center. You're so Ed. The sickest dude I know. Was that nice? That was sick. Hey guys, so today was insane. Like I told you, I met with a gentleman this morning who owns his own app company at a Starbucks in New York, and right in Brooklyn. We had some coffee for an hour, talked about my vision, taught me about how he came about, his past, what they do, and probably going to use them to redesign our whole app. Even though it's going to cost us money, we think it's going to be a great investment for us. We left that meeting at 11. My sister goes to NYU, so we shot right on over to NYU, and we found out they actually have a gaming center or gaming building where they actually have obviously a game development and design major. And so we went in the building. It was unbelievable. You're gonna see some videos of it in this show here. And they also had a gaming center where there's a computer, and you pretty much pick your console. There's a bar on the left that shows all these consoles that they have, and you pretty much have a list of games, and you just pick what game you want to play, and they give it to you, and you go play it, and it's free. Really cool collaborative area there. And we're thinking to maybe we can get some pamphlets or some advertisement on these, I guess, in this gaming center for gamers to kind of see us and possibly discover our app, and maybe we can help them while they're also helping us. On a side note though, what was great about going to this gaming center is that in this building, obviously it's super cool. I mean, you see kids collaborating, learning how to make video games, but we were able to run into the guy that actually runs the whole thing. And unfortunately, he had to go to class. He had to go teach a class. But we got his email, we got his card, so we'll be in contact with him. Maybe we could figure out some partnership or whatnot. But what we really were pitching to him we're trying to find a developer that is going to want to join the team, get paid okay, something to kind of, nothing great, but most importantly, get some ownership of the app, and pretty much be our head developer in building this and implementing all the features I want to do. I have a ton up in here, and I need someone that can just do it and implement it so that I can move a lot of this development cost that I'm using to marketing to get this app out there. So we couldn't have a long talk with him, but I will be contacting him later. But we then, we went back to talking to the original gentleman. When we left the elevator, he pointed us to the right direction in order to right direction to where the office was of the, I guess, dean of the game center, or the, I guess, leader or president. That's the word, president of the game center. But we went back to talk to him, and we asked him, hey, is there any developers here that code in iOS or Android you could point me to? And he said, yeah, I know a ton. So he brought us over to this group of kids, and we're all looking at me like, what is going on? And this gentleman was just like, hey, listen, this guy's has an idea and a pitch for you, maybe a possible job, listen up. And I went and I explained my app, hey, I created this app, we're helping gamers find new video games to play. And it was pretty funny because 2 to 3 of the kids looked at this one kid and started laughing, and the kid kind of went like, because I think he really had that idea in his head, which just goes to show me that I need to execute faster. There's people that know how to code that are thinking of my idea. I need to get this out there. I need to get this out there faster, quicker, more efficiently, get all the features I need in there ASAP so that I can take over this market and be the only app that is doing what we're doing. But anyway, so I caught about 4 or 5 students' ears where they definitely were interested, and they gave me their contact info. One person kind of wasn't ready to do the development because he's taking the class now but he would love, take more classes this semester, and he would love to later. One kid was too busy, but then he still gave us his info because he said it might, be opening up his schedule soon, which is great. And then 2 other kids just gave us their contact info because they seemed very interested. And really, really, really excited. It was a great day. I felt like everything was just falling in place, from the talk in the morning to, going to NYU and randomly seeing the president of the gaming center right before he goes to teach class. If we were a minute later, we wouldn't have seen him, wouldn't have got his contact info. And then being able to just simply talk to those kids and possibly looking at the future developer for GamingU is pretty insane. And just, kind of a long day, a lot of walking, but man, was it a good one. So super excited to kind of share this experience with you guys. We're going to be doing it more often. PAX East is going to be definitely a really cool documentary we're going to be putting together. And other than that, I really appreciate you watching. Please subscribe to us, share the video, show your friends, especially if they're a developer. If you want to join our team, comment below. Get in touch with us on social media. You can join our Discord team. We have people in there that have no talent but just want to be along with the ride and give suggestions. And then we have people that are actually bloggers and video editors. So we're doing good. But man, if we get this developer under wraps, it would be great, because just thinking of the ideas that I have in my head where I want to go, super excited. Anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Stay tuned. Remember to follow us at GamingU_app on social media, and to subscribe. And until next time, talk to you.